because the holidays are here, if you like it or not.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hey everybody, it's Aaron from the Kilby Life bringing you another Kilby Life video. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin lady, deviled egg. I'm talking about the holidays right now. And so what is your holiday plan? Crap, that means I'm gonna have to get this video out right now, by tomorrow, because the holidays are here, if you like it or not. Aaron, what is your plan for the holidays? I have been on the carnivore diet for almost 4 years. I've had some ups and downs. I've learned a lot of stuff. I've reclaimed my health in a lot of ways. I still struggle with some physical stuff with my shoulders. My doctor still thinks I'm gonna die because of my cholesterol. I struggle and wrestle through a lot of those things. It has not been perfect, but my life has radically changed over the years after getting that diagnosis of type 2 diabetes, and within 90 days not being diabetic anymore because I went on a carnivore diet. Enough about me, let's talk about food. And when we're talking about what's your plan for the holidays, we're talking about food. And I wanted to give you 5 just quick, easy tips to help you around the holidays. If you are a person who likes food, if you're a person who needs to eat food, if you've ever ate food or are considering eating food in the future, this is going to help you. Anyone who wrestles with food consumption, getting around parties, and leaving a party or a holiday season feeling guilty. I want you not to feel guilty. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel strong. I want you to feel able, and I want you to feel holy. So the first tip I would give you is to start every gathering with protein first. Protein. Go after the protein and the fat. Put the protein in the fat. You're gonna go to a holiday party. There should be some turkey and some ham, roast beef, steak, eggs, cheese. If these are things that you can eat and you like to eat them, and eat them first and fill up on those things, and then be full, and then just call it. When you're full on meat, it stabilizes your blood sugar, it keeps your cravings in check, and you're full. And so the pie loses its power because you're already full. Here's a good rule of thumb. If it didn't have a face, wings, or fins, slow down. Gotta put that on a shirt. Another good tip is to eat before you arrive. Eat before you arrive because you won't be hungry. Aaron, I'm always hungry. Well, then eat more. Eat more food before you get there. Never walk into a holiday party hungry if you have problems at holiday parties. Eat some ribeye, eat some beef patties, boiled eggs, bacon. Yeah, have some chicken thighs. I know women like to have purse bacon, beef jerky. Eat a bunch of food before you go to the party, so when you're there, you're less tempted. Now, for some of you that have better self-control, better self-discipline, you've exercised that struggle muscle, you've done hard work, it doesn't seem as difficult to go into a party and indulge in something you shouldn't off plan, or someone that's able to be on your diet consistently and then every once in a while have something that's slightly off meal plan. What I would do in those situations is have like a flex strategy, essentially. Just plan in advance what you're going to do and decide before you even go to the event, like watching a Kilby Life video. You know, you can go and say, what am I going to do? Strict, 0 cheats, in, out, done. Maybe a controlled one intentional indulgence. For me, when I've done this, I'm like, I had some green bean casserole and I felt bad about it because I'm on the carnivore diet. You don't eat green bean casserole, Aaron. If you go into the meal and you say, listen, I'm gonna eat a little bit of green bean casserole with my giant plate of turkey and ham, you're doing okay, as long as you plan it in advance. And even when it comes to maybe some sweets, they're not all made the same. I would always choose something that was handmade with love over something that was bought from the store that you have no idea what's in it. And if you want to have a bonus on this, you make the treat, which seems completely ridiculous to say, but if you made the treat, you know what's exactly in it, and you can make it as clean as possible. And I know there's lots of carnivore, low carb, keto treats that you can consider a treat and would consider a treat that's not going to throw you off track because you decided before what you're going to do. And the failure to plan is what will lead to emotional eating. You get there, next thing you know, you're like, oh, I just went through a tornado or a hurricane. How did that happen? It's because you didn't plan ahead. You got emotional. And discipline feels holy when you take the time to plan ahead. Our fourth tip would be to bring a safe dish. Something that you know that you like that you can eat, where you can become the hero and not the victim. Like you show up, you got the deviled eggs. Not just deviled eggs, the best deviled eggs ever. Bacon wrapped jalapenos for you that like the spicy mucho caliente foods. Me, I do not eat the jalapenos because it hurts my boots. Cheese board, meat trays, charcuterie. I mean, there's keto friendly desserts. I'm not a big fan of those, but if you are, that's fine. I don't like sweets in general, so that's good. But something that was planned ahead that you brought, and that guarantees that you have an option to eat something, and it removes decision fatigue, essentially. The fifth tip is take some time while you're planning all this out in advance to remember why you started the diet. It's not about missing out. It's not about becoming undisciplined. It's about being strong and being intentional. And when I think about it, for me, I'm like, my family knows that I don't eat all these random foods anymore. Sometimes they've seen me eat something that's not carnivore. Look, I made some corn with bacon in it in years past, and I'm doing it again this year. They know that I don't eat the way I used to eat, and my life is completely changed. And if anyone gives me any grief, I'm always just like, well, I had type 2 diabetes, so I'm trying to keep that healed or in remission. I don't want to play around with neuropathy. I want to keep my toes and my feet. I want to be able to be active and to do things. So you have to take time to remember why you're doing what you're doing. Those are my tips, okay? A bonus mindset shift would be asking yourself, instead of asking yourself, can I eat this? Ask, is this helping me be the person that I'm supposed to be? Is this helping my goals or hindering my goals? And those are questions I ask myself. I have this thing where I really good, sturdy, and then it's like I'm up and down. But I've found a good pattern in my life where I don't go too far to either extreme. When in my mind, I try to keep a plan, be disciplined, do challenges, like keep it strict, and then at the end, give myself a little room to breathe when it comes to seasonings and quantities and, heavy cream and cheese and things that necessarily won't make you fall off track. But if they don't meet your goals, you'll know it. You can't lie to yourself. So instead of, can I eat this? Is this helping me be the person that I'm supposed to be? I want to be, and what my goals are intending. So when we're talking about the holiday season, we have Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's. Like, how many days is that? 7 max? 10? Why are we calling it a 2-month thing? Come on. If you only messed up 10 days out of an entire year, you're doing pretty good. All right? Kilby, yeah. Nice seeing you, by the way. I'm still out here doing stuff. I've been grounded.